Hello, my dear friends. Today's our topic is system call in operating system. So let us discuss what is system call. System call provides an interface between a running program and operating system. It allows user to access services provided by operating system. System calls are usually made when a process is in user mode and it requires access to a resource. Then it requests the kernel to provide the resource via a system call. These calls are generally available as assembly language instructions. System call can also be made directly through high level programs for certain systems. These system calls are procedure written using C, C++, and assembly language instructions. So what is the need of system call? So the following are situations which need system call in operating system. Reading and writing from files demands system call. If we have to create or delete files, then we require system call. Creation and management of new process also require the system call. When we send or receive packet, then the network connection required system call. To access the hardware devices like scanner, printer, need a system call. So example of system call, if there is a simple program to copy data from one file to another file, then it required a system call. The first input of the program will be the name of both files. Once the file names are obtained, the program opens an input file and creates an output file. So each of these operations require other system calls, and there may be possible error condition also. Then discuss the architecture of system call. Here two modes are given. First is the user mode and second is the kernel mode. So when the first user process is executing, and if it gets a system call, then enter in a kernel mode, it executes the system call and return back to in user mode. So the process executed in the user mode till the time a system call interrupts it. After that, the system call is executed in the kernel mode. Once system call execution is over, controls returns to the user mode. The execution of user process is resumed in kernel mode. Then types of system call. There are 5 types of system call used in operating system. First is process control, second is file management, third is device management, fourth is information maintenance, and fifth is the communications. Then first is the process control. So program in execution is called as a process. When a process is running, it must be able to stop its execution either normally or abnormally. A process or job executing one program may load and execute another program. So when a process is created, system allocates memory to it, whereas when process is terminated, system deallocates memory from system. During a process execution, the system may need to wait, create, or terminate child process. The function of system process control is end and abort, load and execute, create process and terminate process, get process attribute, set process attribute, wait event and signal event, allocate and free memory. Then the next system call is file management. System allows us to create and delete files. For create and delete files, operating system requires the name of the file and other attributes of the file. File attributes include file type, file size, accounting information, and so on. So system access these attributes for performing operation on file and directories. The function of file management: create a file, delete file, open file, close file, read file, write file, and reposition file. Another function is get and set file attributes. Then the next is a device management. So when a process is in running state, it requires several resources to execute. These resources include main memory, disk drives, files, and so on. If the resource is available, it is assigned to the process. When the resource is not available, process has to wait until resources are available. When resources are available, operating system allocates resources to the process. So the function of device management: request and release device, logically attach and detach device, get and set device attributes. Then the next is a information maintenance. So transferring information between the user program and the operating system requires system call. System information includes displaying the current date and time, the number of current user, the version number of the operating system, the amount of free memory or disk space, and so on. So operating system keeps information about all its processes that can be accessed with system call, such as get process attribute and set process attributes. The function of information maintenance: get or set time, get or set date, get system data, set system data, get process and device attributes. Then the last one is a communication. Process in the system communicate with each other. Communication is done by using two modes. First is a message passing and second one is a shared memory. For transferring messages, sender process connects itself to receiving process by specifying receiving process name or identity. The function of communication: create and delete communication connections, send or receive messages, transfer status information, attach or detach remote devices. Then there are some important system calls used in operating system. The first one is a wait. So in some system, a process needs to wait for another process to complete its execution. So this type of situation occurs when a parent process creates a child process and the execution of the parent process remains suspended until its child process executes. The suspension of the parent processes automatically occur with a wait system call. When the child process ends execution, the control moves back to the parent process for execution. Then the next system call is fork. So this system call is used when there is a copy of one process. So with the help of this system call, parent process creates a child process and the execution of parent process will be suspended till the child process executes. Another system call, that is exec. This system call runs when an executable file in the context of an already running process that replaces the older executable file. The original process identifier remains as a new process, is not built, but stack data, heap data, etc. are replaced by the new process. Then another system call, that is kill. Kill system call is used by OS to terminate signal to a process. That process is going to exit. Then the next system call is exit. The exit system call is used to terminate program execution. It is specially used in multi-threaded environment. This call defines that the thread execution is completed. The operating system reclaims resources that were used by the process after the use of exit system call. So in this table, types of system call is given and the function specified, that is window in Windows and in Linux. Thank you. Happy learning.